What is good people? I'm running behind. As per usual. Watch the shaky cam. There we go. A little better. Going on, this is the final Purge preview. I also need to check. Make sure I'm not talking too loud or too softly. I think I was talking too softly. Just that. How is everyone doing? Hopefully y'all are having a great Sunday. And ready to check out some books that will be in this March's Purge preview. Or Purge sale, actually. Let me confirm the date real quick so I don't tell you wrong. So next month, the 22nd, which is a Friday. Y'all let me know in the comments. Would y'all rather do like... I have the option to take off work, so I could do like during the day sale. Or I could do a Friday evening sale. What would y'all prefer? While we're talking about comments, let's check out, see who's in here. We have got Lost Crucis 1971. What's going on, homie? Thank you for hanging out with us today. I will be giving a duck away, an extra one. So for those of you interested in having a duck for my Monday night top 10 alternatives prize giveaway, be sure to hang out and be on the lookout for that. I'm thinking, like, depending on things go, maybe like a 30-minute stream today, maybe an hour. Trev, the shipping guru, what's going on, sir? Sunday 22, let's go. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Hanging with us today, Mr. Aikens, option Purge. Yeah, so like I said, March 22nd, which is a Friday, is when I'll do the actual sale, and I can't decide if I want to take off work and do the sale during the day, or if I want to do it at night. So that's my dilemma: is when do I actually want to do it? So. Bryant with I Have Comic Issues. I just bought some grails at a con. Yo, I saw your, like, reel of the con and just all the books you were, like, picking up and being able to take pictures of. And I'm, like, super excited to see what you might have picked up at that con, man. So, everybody go check out Bryant over at I Have Comic Issues. He seems to be a big fan of the podcast as well. So go show him some love, check him out, and check what he might have picked up at this, I think, is it Pensacola Con? Is that where you were at? Phil-tastic. What's going on, Phil? Appreciate you coming. Hey, all, jumping in for a bit to say hello. Appreciate you. Everybody, Phil's pushing for 1,000 subscribers. He's been adding names into this giant giveaway he's doing. He's been adding books as well, so go check him out. Show him some love. Trev is everywhere, absolutely, all the time. All the time. Shop for comics. What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming out. Created the shop verse right there. Good stuff. Pensacon. Yes, that's it. That was it, Pensacon. There you go. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think your woe comments are so funny. Like, a lot of the stuff, especially the one you did recently on Morph, which, like, I have conflicting, like, thoughts on the whole Morph thing, but in general, as far as Morph is concerned, just because we're here talking about it right now, I don't want this to turn into a Morph conversation, but, like, he is a shapeshifter, so, like, yes, I mean, that would make sense for him to be that way, but, yeah. Alright, cool. I just thought, though, to go back to that, though, I just thought your skit that you made on it, it was funny. It was funny. So, let's check out some books. Are any of y'all, like, Chip and Dale fans? Is anybody chipping, like, the like, cartoon series, not the very, you know, naughty show that Chip and Dale does? Not the dancers, quote-unquote dancers. We're running out. We're running out of juice. I saw everybody hollering Dale, and then I was like, hey, look, it's my Iron Brethren, Dale of Suspense right there. Oh, my other Iron Brethren, by the way. What's on the comic We got 3 member right there. Iron Legion in here. That's awesome. I need to change this. I need to like sit back and do this. Here we go. Let's move this. There we go. Yes. So much better. So much better. Yes. Dale, what's going on, sir? He said hello. Appreciate you coming out. I found some J. Scott Campbell's, by the way, so I need to like send you pictures of those if you're interested in any of those. Mr. Aiken says a night show would be great. So there we go. Hello, thank you. Right. I'm assuming Travis said night show. Rescue Rangers, right? Dale is the best. Absolutely. There were only 5 comic book booths there, but they got my money. Yeah, that'll happen. At least you had five good booths. So worked there for 5 years. Nice, Chippendales. Kenneth Burr, what's going on, sir? Appreciate you coming out. Let's see. All right. Canadian Survivals, what's going on, man? Gentlemen and others, what's going on? Appreciate you coming out. Chip and Dale skit on Saturday Night Live with Chris Farley and Patrick Swayze. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yes, I know he was an actor in Roadhouse as well. Yes. That's funny. Were you dirty? Were you dirty as 22, says Trev? Dirty. Not the dirty one. Alright, so here's Chippendales number 77. Now, these do have, like, names on them and stuff. They are complete, though. And so anybody that's a Chippendales fan may enjoy some of these Chippendales books. We also have number 78. Some more Chippendale. I think that's all. Is that all the Chippendale I had? I thought I had more than that. Maybe it's because I saw these other ones. These are Donald Duck. I'm dropping books now. Walt Disney Comics and Stories number 494. Some Donald Duck action there. And number 517. I've got more of these like Disney, and I've actually got some Looney Tunes ones as well that I'll probably be bringing. I just don't have them in the box right now. I thought I did, though. Black Hole. This was a Disney property that apparently has been optioned. I believe this is issue 2 and 3 of Beyond the Black Hole. Some older Disney books. Got the new... Oh, here we go. Just for Dale. J. Scott Campbell. Daredevil number 4 with Luke Cage on it. Now, I bought this because it was a J. Scott Campbell cover. And I was thinking that, like, this would be just some fire Daredevil cover. Maybe even Elektra. So, like, I was like, yeah, I was super amped with this. And then I got it in. And it was Luke Cage. And I was like, it's not what I expected. It's not what I wanted at all. Luke Cage is in the book. But I was just, okay. Cool, I guess. Nice. Mr. Aikens. Nice. I got issue number 1 of that Black Hole. It's apparently they're talking about it's got some spec on it or whatever that's been optioned. So people have been looking to possibly pick that one up. I wish I had it because, you know, I'd put the whole set together. But, yeah, if somebody wants 2 and 3, there's 2 and 3. Dope. What's going on, sir? Appreciate you coming out. Just going over this Purge sale that I'm going to be having in March the 22nd, which is a Friday. Getting rid of some books, cleaning some stuff out. Raising some money to maybe make the collection better with things like this. Daredevil number 1. This is the Chip Zdarsky. I believe this is volume... It's either 2 or 3 of the Zdarsky run. This is the volume right after, like, Matt gets out of jail. Here's issue 2, which is really cool. Got some skulls on it. Matt gets out of jail, and Elektra is Daredevil in this as well. And Punisher is over the Hand. And so Daredevil and his forces are going to be facing off against Punisher in this book. And they do. So this is the most recent run that was out there has restarted, and this was the run right before it. This is an Unknown Comics variant. I believe this is a issue number 4 as well. So it's a really cool Virgin variant. Roscoe! What is going on, sir? Thank you for coming out. Awesome. Some great people in the chat today. If y'all don't know each other, y'all should definitely go and sub each other up. Go and check each other's stuff out. Here's issue number 5. If you're watching the replay and you don't know these fine gentlemen that I'm highlighting, you should definitely go check them out. Issue 6. This was like a 25 issue run, I believe. I have comic issue says, are you going to apply for eBay live sales? I have applied actually, and I've just not heard anything back yet. Issue number 7. And honestly, I would like to do, because like I do a lot of my selling on eBay, and so I'd really like to do the eBay auction live sales and stuff, because I've already got ratings and my score on eBay as it is. Here's issue 8. This is when you get into that whole battle with the fist meeting the hand. Issue number 9. Make sure to hit that like button. Appreciate you, Roscoe. Thank you very much. All these have awesome like covers and artwork. Artwork's really good inside as well. Issue 10. After the battle, the story starts getting a little wonky. There's some stuff happened that I just did not know or know about or understand, or I don't know what it was. Here's issue 11. I was really off by how many issues were in this volume. There is only 13, looks like, in this volume. This also explains like where the white suit that he has now in the Zdarsky run actually comes from. So I believe it's this last issue right here. Is either that 12 one or this 13, or maybe 14, is when he actually gets the white suit. It's one of those last 3 issues. And I don't want to spoil it for anybody that may want to buy this and read it, anything like that. Here's a cool 14. That's the last issue of the series right there. So there are my Daredevil books. I bought and was excited about this series right here, and it just did not do it for me at all. It's an indie. If anybody out there is into indie books, I won this book right here from Cole's Comics Clan. Shout out to him. Awesome channel. Eat the Rich #1. I won this off of him. Awesome Jenny Frism variant. Shout out the Comic Vet. Big Jenny Frism fan. So there's that. This is a 5-issue series right here. Now this one is an error print. I bought this one because it wasn't an error print. This is actually issue number 2, but it does say #1 at the top, and that's the error, is that it had the wrong issue number on it. But Eat the Rich #2. It's like a yuppie horror book. Issue number 3. I just was not a fan of the way that they ended it. So it's not one of those where I'm like, ooh, I'm keeping this because I could see myself rereading it. It just wasn't for me. Issue number 4 right there. Yes. No, I am very much so. I don't like talking that much at all. Like, especially if I'm in like big groups. Like, no, that is not me. Issue number 5. I know it's hard to believe. Like, don't get me wrong, I get it, but no, I don't. Don't like big groups. Don't like talking. I don't like talking to people, especially on the phone. That's like the worst. Every time I hear that series, I think of Aerosmith. The Eat the Rich? That's what you hear? Which Aerosmith song? That's funny. Another one, I picked this up because it was Matt Kint, and I've heard like good things about him and his writing. And this cover's gonna be hard to see. They're all gonna be hard to see because they're black with like really dark gray. And it's called Fear Case. It was a really cool premise, but again, it just did not hit for me. 4-issue series right here. That was 1. Here is 2. The artwork inside of it is so it's crazy. It's the artwork inside is not my cup of tea either. It's just not. It's not for me. And issue number 4. This is a crazy cover right here. You're kinda choppy, says Trev. Right, let me see if I can fix that. I appreciate you letting me know, Trev. Alright. We'll give it a couple seconds. See how that is. Am I still choppy? Y'all let me know in the chat. I think it's the internet now, Alabama. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's windy today as well where I'm at, so that does affect it. Awesome. Good deal. Do I need to go back over any of the, like, is there books that y'all missed or whatever that I need to go back over? Like I said, I did Eat the Rich. I did the Fear Case books. Is there any one of those that I need to go back over? This is a super short box today. Do some more indie books. Here is King Spawn number 1. Got you. Thank you, Trev. Appreciate that. So I picked up King Spawn 1 through 3, I believe. That's what I have in here, anyways. And here's 2. With trying to see like if I wanted to actually get into it, I thought it might have been a good jumping on point because they were pushing out King Spawn and the Scorched and Gunslinger, and then you had the regular Spawn title. Here is King Spawn number 3, and King Spawn just did not do it for me. I'm not a fan of Al Simmons. Like, I just, especially in this book, I did not like him. I just recently finished this up, so if you followed me on IG, you'll have seen these, but this is the Gunslinger Spawn number 1. And like during the sale, I'll have like what condition all these books are, and we'll be selling these below FMV, like the cover price FMV of these books too. So for everybody out there, there's issue 3. Here's 4. I actually like the Gunslinger, but as far as the actual story, it wasn't jiving for me. Issue number 5. And issue number 6. There we go. What else? What else? What else do I got? Here we go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is from the Mirage series. This is issue 50. I recently upgraded my copy and decided I would try and sell this one off. I like how it's an homage to the number 1. I like how all the turtles have the same color bandana at this point still. So, which these were like in black and white. So, let's see. Is that it? yeah, that is it. That's all I got in this box right here. There may be some more that, wind up making it in there before the sale. I know I got to focus even more so on, like, grading all these and looking up their value and making sure, like, I don't overcharge for any of these and stuff like that and have it going really good. Gunslinger Spawn is a lot of people's favorite. Yeah, like, the character himself was cool. I liked him. I didn't like all the joking they were doing about him. It was understandable and it was easy to do, but they did a lot of joking about him just not understanding the world he was in because it was after his time. It was his future, essentially. And I don't like that kind of stuff, but Gunslinger was really, I do enjoy him as a character. Favorite Spawn first character, yeah. Yep. Hey, honey, love you bunches. I can come pick out some comics if you need me to. Maybe we'll start throwing some of your shoes on here. Maybe if you come pick out comics, then I'll we'll trade out, and I can come pick out some shoes. Nice. Oh, by the way, hey honey, love you bunches. Don't want to forget that. Haha, Mrs. 22, right. Mrs. 21. What? Mrs. 22 better. Definitely hit me up on the J. Scott Campbell books. Interested to see what you are letting go. You know what? Since you're here, Dale, I'm gonna run in and go get them real quick. No. Alright, this is for you, Dale. Just for you. Chop and Drop 2013 is in the building right now. What's going on, Chop? Appreciate you coming out. There he is. So, do you just sell on just eBay or whatnot, or in YouTube too? So, I sell mainly on eBay. And I just figured that it might be fun to sell some stuff on YouTube and see how that worked, because I've never done a YouTube sale. I did one Instagram sale, like live Instagram sale, and it bombed horrendously. So I'm kind of anticipating the YouTube one to bomb as well. But I figured I'd give it a go, and as long as, like, I've been kind of promoting it for a few months now, doing these like previews of the books that I'm going to have, that maybe I get a decent turnout and, like I said, sell some books to some people who are looking to get some good stuff for what I'm going to think are really good prices. So, chat amongst yourselves, right? While he's gone, what books do you guys want? I'll add them. That's great. All right, J. Scott Campbell books. So, here's what I got. I've got this Black Cat number 11. I just picked this up from a taco tour guide with you in mind, Dale. So, no pressure or anything like that to grab it. I understand you may already have it or whatever its case is. You may not even like it. But it was an option there, and I was like, you know what, Dale might like that. I'll go ahead and grab it. If not, it's still an awesome, awesome cover. So, and then the missus might see this, and then she might want it. So, I don't know. So, it might not even be for sale anymore. Here is a Fantastic Four number 1. This is J. Scott Campbell. This is from volume 6. It's got some Rob Liefeld vibes to it. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. That's what I'm talking. Any Star Wars fried pie variants? Shoot, grab all the fried pies. Mrs. 20. Don't grab my fried pies. Jeez. Here's another Fantastic Four #1 that's a J. Scott Campbell. This just came out recently. This is like I don't know. I think this is the newest volume that's come out. It's pretty cool. I have a Thor #5. Trev, I'm not trying to... One of my favorite J. Scott Campbell covers is that negative space variant of Rogue. Ooh, I need to go look at that. Oh, no, I know what you're talking about. Yes. Yes. That is a good one. That is a... Yes. Awesome. Fried ice cream. I want some, right? Right? I like the Thor book. I think Thor... Look at Dale balling 3 out of 4. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. I need that. Oh, he needs the Thor. Okay. Cool. Cool. Spawn Universe #1. This is J. Scott Campbell. And this has got the She-Spawn. So, that is that's the last J. Scott Campbell that I have that I've found anyways. I'm still looking through to see if there's any other ones. Trev was asking about fried pie variants. Star Wars. So, let me see. Now, I'm like particular about the fried pies that I sell, only because I want to like get 9/8 of the books, and so like I have a bunch of different like extras of a lot of these because I don't know which ones are going to come back as what. So I think this is my last issue of this. This is my last copy of this, by the way. Is this? I think it is. So this is Star Wars #4. This is the Phil Noto variant. I actually just sent... Brian LCS just picked up a set of these Phil Noto covers from me. Like here not long ago, like a few weeks... He put a video out of it a few weeks back. So go check that video out. Shout out to Brian. And you'll see the books that he got. But this is one of them. Here's this 38. That's a pretty cool one. I don't know who did this one. Yeah, I had to look it up. I don't know who did that one. But I like that one. That's a cool one. Wait, what? I need that one, Roscoe. I knew it down. 4 or 5. That's intimidating. What's intimidating? The only one I didn't have 22 was the Black Cat. Of course it was. Of course it was. That's funny. A whole other room for fried pie. No, that's where I keep like a lot of the stuff that I'm wanting to get rid of and sell is back in that room over there. All my like PC stuff is like over here. So that's funny. I do have a whole, like, this whole short box is just, like, extra fried pies. That's all this is. Chop, you have no idea. No, right? Sweet. Hey, Meatwad, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Comics by the Bay, that's cool. But back to fried pies, right? I saw that video. I was jealous of that Kanan. Well, let's see. Let's catch up with the chat. Hey, 22, Roscoe Chop, what's going on? Comics, Matt, Mike's going Matt, appreciate you coming out. Here is Darth Maul #1. It's fried pie. like that one. Darth Vader, number 4. I got lots of these that I will sell as like singles. So if anybody's looking for this one, another Phil Noto. This is part of that series or that like cover collection. And this has got the second appearance of Black Chrysanthemum and Dr. Aphra, by the way. Here you go, Trev. Kanan, Last Padawan, number 1. I consider it the first appearance of most all the people that were, spec'd on there for a bit. But it is like quick shots on the first page and that's it. Definitely, though, like, was it Kanan Jarrus' first appearance of him? That's what the whole book's about. Let's see. How big is your collection? I have got 7, 21, 22. I've got like 25 short boxes, 1 magazine box, 26 short boxes, sorry. 1 magazine box, and then I've got 1 CGC box. And then I've got back in there, there's like 12 boxes in there, including this one. And then there's another CGC box in there as well. And that's all like sell kind of stuff. So you actually gave me that. I thought I gave you that Luke, and I thought I gave you. Did I give you Screaming Citadel as well? Is that what did I give you that? Gotta go. Have a great week. Hey, thank you, Phil, for coming out and hanging out with us, man. You have a great week as well. Thank you, sir. 22 short boxes, 22. I don't do long boxes. I do not do. I've got little arms, and so it's just not of my interest, in my best interest, to do long boxes. So I hate going through them. I hate thumbing through them. If I'm in a shop and that's what they have, I hate the entire experience because I have to reach to get and I have little arms. So don't like long boxes at all. That's what I thought. Damn, all I got is 4 short boxes. Hey, man, like, everybody starts somewhere, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, like, it's all about like what you collect and how you collect. And so the idea of a collection or whatever based off of short boxes is kind of skewed. And I mean, that's why I'm going through all of it, because I have a bunch of stuff that I don't care about. So, like, I have to get rid of books. So, hopefully, it dwindles down some of my stuff. And I got to even go through probably more of this over here, just because, like, it's so much. So, I was even talking to the missus last night. I think I need to, like, actually reorganize and categorize my stuff, because I have, like, I'm a run collector, which is why I have so many books, like, in boxes. Is because I have, like, runs of stuff. And so I need to go through and, like, actually separate the runs that I have finished with the runs that I'm still working on to make it easier for me to go through my books. So, take my strong Let me give you a standing ovation. Since you have little arms, you could always change your name to T-Rex. What would be even better to go along with that would be like Raptor Comics or Velocus Comics, because there's a clip on the podcast where I laughed and the guys were like, dude, you sound exactly like a Velociraptor. Like, there's no anything about it. Like, it's so funny. I started with a shoot. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Everybody starts with whatever. So, Collecting with Durs is going on, sir. I'm just popping in with that Much Love Legends. Hope you are having... hope to see you at 6 today. That's right. Durs has got his live going on at 6 today, his Sunday night sesh. Be sure to go check that out. Be sure to also go check out Trev the Shipping Guru. He does his live on Sunday evening as well. So be sure to go check that out too. And I want to say that Bleeker has had his church this morning, so go check that out. Go watch the replay of that. Here's the Princess Leia that Phil Noto, Princess Leia. Purge Day. Purge Day is March 22nd, and we're trying to figure out if we want to do it during the day, where I take off work and I do it during the day, or if I want to do it at night. So let me know. Let me know in the comments. What's your vote? You don't have to be there, but what's your vote? I feel like I get a more of a turnout like at night, but also I can see people during the day being like, I'm tired, I don't feel like doing whatever it is that I'm doing, and then they see that I'm on and maybe they come and hang out or whatever. Here's that Screaming Citadel that I sent out to Trev. I say nighttime anytime from 6 to 8. Yeah, I would probably have to start earlier than when I normally start. So I normally do things at 8, but so I'd probably have to start at like 7 or something like that, because I think I've got 2 short boxes over there, plus I got this right here. There's all my other freaking. I just now found all my other like Disney books. Maybe I'll pull those out here in a second. But yeah, they're over there. They're just not bagged and board yet. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe start at like 7, because I think it's going to take me. It's going to take a few hours, I think, to like properly go through this. So Trev says night as well. What's Purge Day? Acclaim sale. So I'm calling it. That's what I call mine, anyways. I just started that this year, and I'm hoping to do like an annual purge, like the movie, and go through like books and just like sell them off and be done with them. And so yeah, I've been doing these purge previews. So March 22nd is what we're looking at. Is what we're doing. So you getting rid of these 20? Yes. Well, these are all part of my. These are all my duplicates that I have, and I want to. So I usually use these as like giveaways and stuff like that. If you're interested in any of these, Trev, let me know, and we can talk things out and stuff like that. So yeah, I would be open to sell some of these. So I'm having to be really particular about which ones, because like I said, I need to send some of these out to see what grades I actually get, because I want 9/8 of some of these. March 27th. Yes, March 22nd. 9 is in the mix. You don't want to compete with that show if you're trying to set. Yeah. No, I kind of figured that DJ would be going on at 9, which is like, I believe it's 9 Eastern, so it'd be like 8 my time. No. Yes. Yeah, because he's ahead. He's an hour ahead of me, so it'd be like 8 my time. But I don't really have an option as far that's, I don't really have an option on that, so yeah. Alright, cool. Let's check these out. These I got to get in bags and boards because I just forgot. Mickey Mouse, number 213. So to go along more with the Chip and Dale stuff. Mickey Mouse 214. We'll throw those out. Got a Pink Panther here. It's a number, I don't know what number this is. Number 72. 72 of the Pink Panther. Where's the other ones? This is not what I'm looking for. That was not the batch I was looking for. here's the batch that I was looking for. Norton Rad, what's going on, sir? Appreciate you coming out. Just going over some Purge books here. Do what's best for you, 100%, brother. I just know that's one of the bigger shows at night in the community. Yeah, no, and I was thought about that, and I was aware of it, and it almost made me want to like push it off to either Saturday or Sunday, but I like the idea. I was trying to get as close to the Purge date from the movies as I could, and then it being on the 22nd, I was like, that's perfect, because I believe that's when the Purge actually starts the 21st, but ends on the 22nd in the movies. So, I just liked it. So that's why I stuck with it. Well, boy, what's going on? Appreciate you coming out. Just going over some books that are going to be in March 22nd Purge sale. Y'all let me know if y'all would like. I got lots of people saying evening sale, but would y'all prefer a day sale? Like I said, so far, it seems like it's pretty unanimous. Evening sale is the best. Steve White, what's going on? Thank you for coming out. Makes sense, man. Yeah. I just, like I said, like you were saying, I know I have to go up against DJ, and I know that's not going to bode well for the most part, but you never know. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I know lots of people like do different streams at the same time, so that might be a thing as well. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, number 71. Here's 73. This, I think, the cover's detached. That's why I have this one out of the bag and board, because I have to like be able to make a note of this. But I wanted to keep them in because it was like a run. Here's 74. And I can't remember if this was like the centerfold was detached. There was something with this one as well, which is why it's out of the bag and board. Here is 76, so missing 75. Davy Crockett raccoon caps, right? Right? They were like some kind of scouts, weren't they? Uncle Scrooge 182. And by the way, I just saw a post from Jason Aaron. He's getting ready to do a Uncle Scrooge book. So that's pretty exciting. 183, another Uncle Scrooge. Brian LCS, what's going on, sir? Appreciate you coming out, hanging out with us today. Checking out some books for the March 22nd Purge sale. 184 of Uncle Scrooge. So I'll have a little bit of everything. I'll have indie books. I'll have Marvel books. I'll have DC books. I'll have cartoon books. There's something wrong with this, and that's why I got it left out of a bag right now. And so I got to flip through and make sure I remember and write it down before I put it up with the other ones. 190. Have that Uncle Scrooge with the register. Ooh, with the register. Let's see. Which one is that? Yeah, that one. That's a good looking cover. Here is 192. This is a cool cover. I like that one. Like, not only is he hang gliding like off of his pile of money, but then there's like a yardstick here in the back to like to show how stupid rich he is. Like, that's great. I'm on the hunt for Spidey and Star Wars original run books. You got on mine. You got on mine, Brian. But hey, if anybody else out there has got any original Star Wars they're looking to get rid of, be sure to go hit up Brian LCS. Go check him out on Instagram and definitely on YouTube as well. But you can probably hit him up on Instagram and see what he's got. Also check out, if you got Spidey books too. So, Donald Duck, number 235. Donald Duck, number 225. Donald Duck 226. $227. I got all these from the same person. They had given me just a giant stack of books. They were just looking to just... They found it in their attic. They weren't interested in it and having them anymore. And they knew that I like comic books, so they just sent the whole stack to me. $238. $239. Donald Duck. This one looks like it's got water damage, but I know it's complete. $240. Donald Duck. So nice run of Donald Duck there. Actually, you know what, Brian? The Cosmic Spectacular Spider-Man, number 160. Can't remember if I asked you if you had this or not. I think that's the only real Spider-Man book. Well, yeah, this is the only older Spider-Man book that I got. I don't mess with Spider-Man. I don't mess with Spidey. Let's see. I'm hunting rare foils. Interesting. I don't think I have any rare foils. What rare foils are you looking for? I got a nice stack of foils, but I don't know that any of them are necessarily rare. And boobs. That's great. That's great. That'd be part of that's probably like the Campbell book stack. The boobs are. That's great. All right. That's all the books that I have to show off. So, like I said, mark your calendars. March 22nd. And I'll probably do the evening time. I'll probably start at around 7 or so. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll go for 9. Stay tuned for a time. I'll have it scheduled up and have a thumbnail for it and all that jazz. And make sure that y'all know as best as I can and in time. My best class loco in the U.S. is Steam. All right, then. MC King, what's going on? Appreciate you coming out. I have the Spidey 160. All right, cool. Well, all right, then. Y'all need that one. Let's give... Hey, Manny, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming out. Thank you, sir. Let's go ahead and let's give a duck away to coincide with my giveaway that I do on the Monday night Top 10 Alternatives. Part of that Monday night lineup. The duck race will happen tomorrow evening. So, here we go. Let's do hashtag Purge and see. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. There you go. Hashtag Purge. Type that into the chat. You will get a chance at a duck for tomorrow night's race. You'll join the likes of Brian LCS, Chris the Comic Vet, Barnaby, Lost Cruises, Collectibles to Astonish, and L Green Machine. So, let's see. Have a good one, Treb. Make sure to put the hashtag in before you leave, homie. Don't leave without putting a hashtag in, man. Let's see. Do you collect news or direct, Brian? Brian? Cool. All right, then. 14 people watching. How many? We got 9 entries in. 14 people watching, 9 entries. Make sure to get that hashtag Purge in to get a chance at a duck. What else is going on? Like I said, tomorrow night is the Monday night lineup. You start things off with Izzy versus NYC. Then you've got doing his Monday weekly pulls. You've got S. Vaughn 82 doing his comic book addicts. You got TM Nerdy Roscoe doing Between the Lines. Be sure to check that out. And then you got Will over at Couple Comics doing his Monday Night Raw books. Check out the Comically Comics podcast as well. That will be dropping tomorrow on all the catchers, including Apple Podcasts and Spotify. We'll be doing episodes 4 and 5 of Echo, a review of that, and then we're announcing our March big thing that we're doing, and we're pretty excited about it, honestly. So be sure to check that out. Also, coming up this Thursday, I have cracked a slab, and I'm going to show you all the process that I use to do that, and the book that I'm going to be sending to CGC, and need y'all's help on whether or not I should press it or not before sending it in. So, that's all the fun stuff that's coming up. Plenty of time to get that hashtag in. So let's go ahead and let's draw for a duck. Who is going to join? That is What's on the Comic Rack, Mr. Akins. Congratulations, sir. You have got a duck for tomorrow night's duck race. The Comic Rack. Cool. Congratulations. TJ, what's going on, man? I think you're late. TJ. I'm sorry, but you have a chance for tomorrow night as well. So, let's see. We got some listeners of the podcast over in the UK. That's awesome. You should check it out. Is that what you say when you rent a duck?
Roadhouse.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Yo, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Be sure to come check us out tomorrow night. The Top 10 Alternatives, 8 Central, so 9 Eastern time. Appreciate y'all once again. Don't forget, like I said, we got the Purge sale coming up March 22nd, and it'll be an evening show. So, again, thank y'all so much for hanging out. And as always, y'all have a good one.